For racing here with Checkers and Wreckers, I got some guests up here with me. We're going to be starting the show at 9 o'clock, so hang out, watch, sit tight, and enjoy yourself. It's going to get crazy. Got a special
I,
guest popping up tonight. Oh, JD, how you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
You
How's
you
everybody out there?
there's 0 people watching right now, so
Zero.
that's why we
Oh well,
start 10 minutes
geez.
early.
Okay.
That was
Y'all should be here 10 minutes early with us because
I'm
this is
gonna
where it's happening.
I'm gonna share the link with our practice lobby so that the folks in FTR can listen. Oh, Billy. There's this, and then we share. Dear technology, please help me out. Uh, Come on, technology, what are you doing? I need an Asian. I need an Asian so bad right here. I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got 2 people in here watching. Hopefully I didn't just offend them with that joke. That might have happened. Oops. Am I lying? I'm not lying. They're good at math and technology. Yeah. All right, Checkers and Wreckers is up inside our practice lobby. You need Luggy. Oh, Luggy, you were up here last week. Everyone's going to get a chance up here on
Yeah.
Checkers and Wreckers.
Yeah.
Like JD. He's got his chance this week. He's got a lot to say, Luggy. A lot to say. He's going to call out everybody. Everybody's getting called out. I meant for the tech. Oh my god. OMG. Sometimes, Luggy, you write like a 16-year-old girl, and I appreciate it. Oh, we got 4 people viewing. Oof. 5 more minutes. Let's see how many more people we can stack in here. There's 5. Hey-oh. Luggy, open up this stream on everything you have in your house so that the views just go up to 10 ASAP. All right, let's get a little bit of falsification on this one.
I know nothing.
Any guesses out there in YouTube land who our special guest is? Any guesses at all? Tomboy, you excited for this?
Should I be excited or fearful is the real question.
Oh, no.
No, I'm ready, I'm excited. I'm semi-functional tonight, so...
You got any beef out there in the world?
A
little bit?
mean, I don't know about beef. Maybe sirloin, maybe a good pork chop.
Gotcha. Hey, everybody in this room likes a good pork chop. Especially our special guest tonight. I know he loves pork chops.
I'm incapable of holding grudges, but we'll see how the viewers feel about me.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm asking these guys. We got 8 up right now, 8 people watching. Guys, if you out there think you know who the special guest is, write it in the chat. We just want to see what you're thinking. There may be a clue. No one knows.
Suspenseful.
Oh, it is.
Da-da-da.
It is, man. I'm excited. I love this show. As soon as I was thinking about it, and I'm like, man, this is going to be fun. Ooh, War says shady. I don't know, War. I got the 15 truck up right now. Who do you think it is? E Slim. Hey, Miss FTR's in the house. How you doing, Miss FTR?
Hi, boss lady.
Everyone's saying hello. Can you guys hear everybody on here? Can you hear?
Possibly.
Hey, Miss
Blason's
FTR.
guessed. I won't tell you what his guess was, but he guessed.
Oh. Whoa, War. You're gonna have to wait. We got 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes. Tomboy, say something. Let them hear you. Let's see if they can hear you, bud. Do a little sound check.
Hey out there. Testing. 1, 2. Radio voices. Can you hear me?
Did you guys just hear him talking with his amazing radio voice? Wow, Tomboy, you got a good voice. You got a good voice.
I did radio before.
Did you? Like the whole radio or just like parts of it?
It was college radio, but I did a show 5 days a week.
Oh, you meant you were on radio. You didn't do a radio. Oh, my bad. Right to the gutter. Right to the gutter.
Straight to the gutter.
Uh-oh.
And down the drain.
Lynch Daddy's in here. Hardcore Bubba's in the house. Man.
Oh, look at all of them.
They're just popping
Guys,
in.
I'm seeing tons of deer.
Are you? Are they does
Yeah,
or deers?
They're all dozed right now, but boy, there's a whole herd of them in this cornfield.
What's up, James? C-Fan in the house. So, Jason Potter, I thought that was James Hopper. Like, I thought that was JD. I did for like a week. I had no idea.
Oh my God.
What's up, War? I did. I was like, wow, why is that JD talking like that? And then I was like, oh, it's C-Fan. Oh, my bad. My bad. War's getting amped up. We are at 9:01, guys, so it is time for the hellos. Hello, I am Big Rig 634 Racing here. This is Checkers and Wreckers, and I'm going to introduce you to my guests right now. Let's get that drum roll ready. First, coming out of the C-League, we got Tomboy. Tomboy, say what's up to the folks.
Hey, y'all, what's up? Glad to be here. Big Rig, thanks for having me.
No, dude, I'm excited to have you up here. Next up, coming out the B-League, we got ourselves JD. Say what's up, JD.
What's going on, everybody? Good to be here. Hope we have some fun tonight.
Oh, we should. We should. Shouldn't be too bad. I feel like you're going to enjoy yourself.
I agree.
And then the man, the myth, the legend. We got Eagles in here. Eagles, say hello.
What's up, guys? I'm proud to be here. I'm excited, and let's have a good time tonight.
Yeah. Hey, Eagles, there's one thing we got to talk about real quick. Now you put in for that gold watch today. Are you really retiring from FTR? What's going on with that?
I haven't used the word retire. I have not used that word. I'm not retiring. I'm just kind of going part-time. I mean, I can't necessarily commit, so I don't want to have everybody thinking I'm like committed, racing every week like I have been all season.
Okay.
But pretty much just gonna race when I can because I have a lot going on right now. I mean, I haven't been on at all. I didn't even race Charlotte, did no practice. I did very little practice for Darlington and didn't finish because I crashed because the car sucked because I did no practice. So
you crashed?
Last 2 weeks, yeah, that's why I backed out. But
gotcha.
Last couple weeks, I just haven't got on to practice, and I don't want to get on and screw somebody else's race up, nor do I want to, because you know my temperament, I don't want to go out there with a car that sucks and I can't drive it. I will not finish the race.
Yeah.
And that's what happened at Darlington, and I didn't even show up for Charlotte. So,
hey, it's a good form to put it out there. Yeah, it's a good form to put it out there. You know what? I respect that, buddy. And I mean, the fact that, real life is catching up with you, life comes first, so good for you, man. I'm proud of you.
I'm glad I've got 2.5 years out of this game before it caught up with me. 2.5 years is a long time. I've spent 2.5, almost 3 years on this game, so to only now be falling off.
Yeah.
I mean, this game has brought so much. I've met so many people on here. Billy has put together a great league.
That's it, man.
I said it in the message on Discord. This is the best league and the longest lasting league on this game.
Wow.
5 seasons, 2.5 years. I've been in double-digit leagues, none of which exist right now except for FTR. So, hell of a job, Billy.
Good job. And Billy, yeah, thank you for that, man, putting this thing together. Next up, guys, here he is, our special guest. Special guest, introduce yourself. Let's get the world talking. Who is it? Our 4th guy up here tonight. Oh, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Heavy Duty in the house tonight, man.
Heavy duty damage.
That's it, man. That's
I appreciate it, buddy.
All right, so now we know who the special guest is. Oh, Heavy for president. Ward literally said Heavy for president. You can't hear Heavy Duty. Oh no, they can't hear you, Heavy. Are you set to full share? Go check on it.
He was last night, so he should be.
That's it. You might have to leave the party and come back, maybe. Damn, I bring a special guest up here, now the mic's gonna screw up? Man, that's like farting in church. That's not gonna work for me. Also, I've done that. Alright. So... Oh, he sounds far away. Alright. I gotcha. So, yeah, you might have to just turn yourself up a little bit. Technical difficulties. He left. He just left the whole show. He said, screw you guys. That's what he said.
Kaboom.
He's not getting my vote for president anymore.
He's not getting vote for president anymore. Let's see, did he come back yet? He gone. He gone forever. He gone. that's. Can we free Heavy Duty from his despair? Oh, he back. He back now, folks. Woo. All right, talk now, Heavy. Can you guys hear Heavy? Is he better now? Can you hear him coughing into the microphone? Hello. No, we got nothing. I don't know. Nope, still sucks. Oh, man. This sucks. Can't hear you, Heavy. I don't know what to do at this point, buddy. Did you turn yourself up on your soundbar? Can you hear him now? War, you answer. Can you hear him? At all. This is what happens at 9 o'clock when you bring in a special guest. That's crazy because I can hear you perfectly, but I guess it's because we're in the party together.
I hear him perfect.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to move on from this. Maybe it'll clear up. Maybe it won't. You know, we'll see what happens. If I have to reiterate what he says, yeah, it'll happen. So we're going to start off by just learning a little bit about these guys tonight. All right. Tomboy. Yes. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Let us know where you're from, stuff like that, how long you've been playing. Give us a little bio on Tomboy.
Alrighty, well, hello everyone. I'm Tomboy. I like long walks on the beach.
Great.
I've been around for a while. I'm from Maryland, which is the weirdest place to be a NASCAR fan because there are no tracks in Maryland. Closest I've got is Dover, Delaware, where I've been several times.
Nice.
I'm in grad school. I'm an occupational therapy student. I'm 4 semesters in out of 7-ish, and I'm suffering constantly, but it's a work in progress. You know, some races, some weeks I only get 18 minutes of practice, and some weeks I get 8 hours of practice. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, no, you definitely giving off the thick rim glasses, creepy uncle vibes to a few people right now. Just saying. Just saying.
I'm sure I'll read it in the chat here as we go along.
That's it. Bubba just wanted to let you know. Well, no, I mean, hell, man, you're a grad student. That's crazy. The fact that you're so good at this game and you basically, I mean, that's, God. Yeah, I work and I still suck at this game, and I don't do anything else really. So, good for you.
I appreciate that. I have some good races and some terrible races, so you know.
Right.
There's no middle ground.
We'll get into your rivals later. Don't worry. We'll talk about all that.
I'm sure I think I have a few.
I believe some of our guests have just gave you a new nickname. You should change your gamer tag from Tomboy to Baby Dahmer.
Yeah, I think I won't.
You'll probably get
thoughts. I like it.
No, it's right out of Hardcore Bubba's mouth. So, you know, good for him. I'm really happy he brought that up. So, all right, moving on. Let's get to know a little bit about Mr. JD. Where you from? What you do? And yeah, just let us know, JD. Come on, tell everybody.
Well, I'm originally from California. Moved to Missouri. Out on the road. 5 to 6 days a week, sometimes 7.
Wow.
haul cars um, with my awesome partner here, my cousin. We work together hard and we get her done.
Your cousin. Now, what? Female or male? What are you talking about?
Mel, we were talking about blazing.
Oh,
Y'all know
all right.
blazing.
Oh, all right. I didn't know. You said hanging out with my cousin. You people in Missouri sometimes, I'm just saying.
Oh,
But
now I'm a transplant from California, so it's a little different, man. It's we ain't all about that shit.
it, his partner is his cousin, Bub. That's what it's crazy. I don't know. But how long you been sim racing?
Actually, just before the FTR started, I started out. I met Eagles, and he got me into a league, and we were racing together, and then I pulled the Eagles over to a league, and then from that league, FTR became. So it's been closer to 3 years, I would imagine.
Wow,
Yeah.
so you literally got to watch Eagles grow up.
Oh man. Yeah.
Like that's something right there. So, all
It's
right,
a,
let's move
we've
on.
had our ups and downs, but more ups and downs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's grab this out. Eagles, tell us about yourself. I mean, as much as the law will let us know about you. All right, you got to be because you're under 18. Don't
Hey,
be weird
hey,
about this. All right,
okay, hey,
quit sending me
hey,
feet pics too. I don't like that.
hey. I don't think I've sent you a single. Wait, what? I ain't sent you no pics, bro. You tripping?
All right, let us know
Anyhow,
about yourself. Where are you from, bud?
PA. I've been in PA my whole life. I've never moved as long as I can remember. I've never lived outside this house. I will say, I moved from the basement to the bedroom over my career on this game. I spent the first 2 years, year and a half or whatever, down in the basement. Not that it matters, but now I'm up in my bedroom. Just to make the show interesting, I did move, but no, I'm still. I've been in PA. I've been racing on this game for December, very end of December will be 3 years. I've been
Wow.
racing on this game almost 3 years. I've been in FTR since the beginning, 2.5. And like JD said, JD was one of the first guys I ever met on this game. I think I met him in like January or February, and I started like the end of December. We was just doing super speedway racing. That's where I met a lot of the guys that I first started on the game, and kind of started with setups, started with other tracks, and um, kind of advanced, started leagues, and FOC turned into FTR, and FTR turned into a pretty major league. So, and that's pretty much been me and JD's both home ground pretty much
Awesome.
since FOC. So it's been a while, but um, yeah, it's pretty much how long I've been on this game. That's pretty much
Wow. 3 years. That's awesome. Wow. So
almost.
so you went from the basement to a bedroom. That's great. And
Yeah.
yeah, Bubba's saying your parents are acknowledging you now, so that's wonderful. Good job.
Oh
And
shit.
then Stewie called you grandma's boy.
Stewie?
That's it.
Oh gosh.
Oh, do you need to show us something? What are you talking about, Bubba? Bubba, this is
I'm
PG
just glad. I'm just glad
17.
Stewart ain't the one driving me to school.
He ain't got no brakes on that bus. All right, you leave him alone.
Yeah.
You leave him alone. We established that last week. All right,
Oh
so
shit.
we're gonna start off with Tomboy yet again. Heavy, you still in here, or did you bounce? Think he bounced. So Heavy bounced out. He just wanted to make a quick appearance. It's okay, no big deal. Tomboy, so tell us, how's your season going right now? Like, let us know your ups, your downs, what you've been going through all season long here at FTR.
So it's been interesting. I started off missing 2 of the first 3 races because I was still committed to GC on Tuesday nights. But we got to the playoffs over there, and I had missed the beginning of that season too because of my school schedule. So yeah, just kind of moved where I wanted to be, came over here, started running full time after the 4th race, and it's been good. Started off strong, a lot of podium finishes, back to back to back. Getting to know
To
the
back to
guys,
back.
and
To back.
it's It's been good. You know, a lot of second place finishes. Still waiting on that first win of this season. I'm really glad that when I did 2 races last season, I got that win just to say it was out of the way already.
Right.
But yeah, you know, I think the last couple weeks have just been tougher, just with things. But
All right.
yeah, you know, at this point, water under the bridge, and you know,
All right. Well, I know
publicity
you
is publicity.
you got called up to B League at one point this year, right?
I did a one-off.
Yep, yep. How did
happened.
that go, buddy? Did you mean to purposefully wreck half the field?
No, it wasn't purposeful. Obviously not. That's my
No,
last
I know.
intention, is
I'm
to
just
come up and mess it up for anyone. You know,
No, I
the big
know.
thing is the big thing for me is that not to say like C League and B League are super different. I think it's just I know how aggressive I can be with the C group and still have it work.
Right.
Whereas with the B group, you know, I jumped in. I also really picked a bad track because I completely overlooked the fact that Atlanta handles like a glorified restrictor plate track. So, yeah,
I get it.
It was.
I get it.
It was an iffy pick. I raced aggressively, and I know that. You know, I was thinking about it like leading up to the show, just like I'm the person who 9 times out of 10, if I have like an opening that I think I can make cleanly, I'll go for it. Just
Gotcha.
because I'm racing.
I
But,
gotcha. Hey, that's cool, man. Listen, dude, like when you came up there, I'll be the first one to tell you, and anybody in B League or anybody that races with me knows, I'll tell you when the bullshit's hitting. And I got up behind you and I beat on your bumper for like 5 or 6 laps because I'm like, this guy just walled me. Like he's getting hit a little bit. So, nah, but you cleaned up towards the end. I think you did great up there in B League. You drove it out, and you're showing off in C League. So I mean, what the hell, man? You're doing great this season.
Yeah, it's the vibe of like looking forward. You know, if I jump up to B for next season, it's knowing how to take that like 9 out of 10 aggressiveness down to like a 6 out of 10. Just be smarter and you know who's who and know where to make moves and all that kind of stuff. So
Nah, it's
you know.
okay. You just ruffled some feathers. You did great up there, man. It's good. Piss those guys off. You know, so when you move up, you could really
I
give
mean,
them the.
everyone remembers me, Ross Chastain, in the field, but no one remembers that I was leading with 8 laps to go.
That hey, I remember. I got to see your number up there. Don't worry. I got you.
Oh,
I got you.
Thank you.
You did great,
Yeah,
Tom
so-
boy.
I appreciate it. You know, obviously I have 2/3 of B League as rivals now, but you know, bad publicity can be good publicity. Look at Kyle Busch.
Yep.
Maybe.
Remember one thing. I am the nicest guy in here. Well, that's probably a lie. But anyway, I'm an okay guy, and I will wreck your ass right on the last lap to get that checker flag. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, bud.
2 laps on the track with you, and everybody would know that.
Because they noted for next season.
Facts. All right, JD.
That's hilarious.
Give us some highs and some lows, my man. Give us some highs and some lows of your season so far. Come on, JD. Give it to us.
Well, I gotta admit, Texas did it to me again this season.
Haha, they can hear me out there now.
Yeah,
There he
Texas
is.
did it to me again this season. 3 laps down, man. I hated it. But I stuck it out. I raced it all. It was, it was one of those nights where stuff was happening all over the track, and unfortunately, it happened. Now, last week was one of my highs. I had a great cook. Won first 2 stages and finished 3rd overall for the race, and we did well. So as a team, so it was awesome.
That's good, man. No, I was watching your race last week. I wasn't in it. I had a little bit of internet issue, due to the fact that the Starbucks closed down at 7:30. I don't know why they did that. And I was watching your race up there, and I mean, you were running really well. You were driving a little angry 16-year-old up there a little bit sometimes, but you were getting it. I mean, you could tell you wanted that win last week, and I appreciate watching those guys do that. So it was a good race, man. I think you ran very well last week, dude. That's part of the reason why I brought you up this week. I want you to talk about it because, this season there's been a lot of crashes and smashes every time you go. Checkers and Wreckers is a great name for it, and this
Oh,
week
yeah.
you pulled
Oh,
it
yeah.
out. So,
Yeah,
good
had
run,
a good
dude.
time last week.
Yeah. Or we could talk about that one race where you and I kept going to the front and getting wrecked every time we'd go up to the front.
Oh,
That
my
was fun
God.
too. We had such a good time there. That was really cool. Thanks, guys. Love you, B League. Moving on. Going up to Eagles. Eagles, you've had one of your better seasons this season. You just told us you got to take a break because real life's stepping in, but I want to know the highs and lows of this season, man. I want to know where you were going, how you got there. Let me know. Come on. You got all the words, use them. Come on, Eagles, tell me.
The high this entire season, in my opinion, has been a high all the way up until the last 2 weeks. Other than Eldora. Starting off, I mean, we started out at the Clash, won the Clash, went to Daytona, won Daytona. You talk about a low. I was off for a week for vacation. I missed Kentucky, came back, won Darlington. Then I was second at Gateway. I was second at, I forget what the other one was. Obviously, I won Phoenix a couple weeks ago. Had a great truck at Eldora. Didn't make it past the first round. That's the biggest low of the season. And then obviously the last 2 weeks where I just haven't been putting in the time to race and be competitive. You mentioned it being one of my better seasons. Other than season 1, I would say this is the most fun I've ever had in a league. Like, you talk about the racing and competition, how it's not only even, but just straight fun. This is the most respectful season of racing I've ever been a part of. And I'm being straight honest with you. When I talk about I've run in 8th place and was able to race this season, rather than in previous years, if you're in 8th place, it's like being in 15th in the C League. This has been the most fun I've had. Not only because I'm running better, but just because if I'm 5th, I'm having fun. I mean, just a couple weeks ago, I told you I was never so happy to finish second.
Yeah.
So, and I hate losing. So, like I said, I'm still gonna run for a championship. I'm still gonna try to get points, but Billy and Typical are pretty far out there on playoff points and in the regular standings as well.
Right.
But a lot of highs this season. I've had a blast this season, and hope it continues, and hopefully we'll crown a 5th different champion this year. I want to mention, I think Billy has finished second in the standings every year. So
Oh,
we'll see if
jeez.
we can get it done this season.
Yeah, Boss Man's got to get that dub, man. Boss Man's got to get
I
that
think
dub.
you're right about that. I think you're
He
right
is.
about that.
He
Billy,
is
if,
right.
if it's close to last week, you just give me that one up that week, and I'll take care of that problem for you. All right?
We'll handle
big-
Typical for you, Billy.
No problem. I'll let him lap me twice, but he
I
gonna
have
take
no
it
problem handling Typical.
It's all
I have
love,
no
though, Typical.
problem.
All love.
Look, Billy's like, why you gonna do that to me, Eagles? Why you gonna do that? All right, so he's back. Heavy duty, what's up?
What's going on, buddy?
All right, where are you from? Just
Sorry
give me
about the interruption earlier.
yeah. Dude, where are you from? Where are you from?
Virginia?
Oh, you're from Virginia. All right, I like that. And I see you said demonic chaos. That's your wifey, huh?
That is. She's out there
Oh.
messing with everybody.
I love it. I love it. Good for her. DC, you're the best. All right, so let's just move right into it. Give us some highs and some lows of your season so far.
Oh, man, every race is a high and a low.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, some days it's like some weeks out there you get lucky and you make it through all the wrecks, and other weeks you're caught up in every single thing that happens.
Yep.
For the first season and all the seasons we've raced, though, I've sat back and watched the boss man, Billy, experience what it's like to be in the back of the pack. And he's had quite a few encounters of getting taken out this season. And before, I thought he was just like a Superman out there. Like, he never got hit. Nobody ever bothered him, didn't wreck him, didn't bumper him. But I've seen him go around quite a few times, and I've made it through his crashes, and I've been taken out by his crashes. But I think as far as this season, that would be the high, is just knowing Billy is not Superman out there at times.
Oh no, he's been human a few
'Cause-
times.
Oh, yeah, there's moments when I'm like, man, who is this guy?
It's usually when I pick him, by the way, in the booth. I pick Billy, and he usually does that, and I'm like, well, damn, my bad. But it was nice though to get the pickup from Eagles moving over, because he jumped in and got us 2 wins right off the rip. So I mean, that was pretty
I know
badass.
it. He knows that's the highlight of his season is coming back home to Daddy Billy. He knew it.
Daddy Billy's here
Yeah,
for
man.
you.
I've
All
said
right.
it before,
He knew it.
Heavy. I've said it before, Heavy.
Me
New
and Wars
team,
his
same
uncles.
result.
He knows.
New team, same result. New team, same result.
Billy said I'm still a rookie. Yeah, you ain't no rookie, Billy. I've seen you race on way too many games at this point. You are not a rookie. Not anymore, bud. All right, you can't claim that.
No way.
You cannot. If we beat you, we're beating a pro, and you need to accept it.
He is definitely yours and Billy's stepson for sure.
That's
You are exactly right, Miss FTR.
That's it. That's it. All right. So let's get into, before we get into the live Q&A, we got some crucial stuff to talk about. You ready for this? We had a team dissolve. Pretty much dissolved. There's only a few people left there. Red Lion Racing, Tomboy, you're part of them. What's your thoughts, man? What are you thinking about right now? What's going through your head? What do you guys want to do moving on in the season?
So here's the vibe. I found out on Tuesday, right before the race, that was happening. So
Wow.
that was unpleasant.
Yeah, that's kind of a bitch move to just leave you out there like that. That's not cool.
I mean, like, I also was, like, super busy, like, at the beginning of the week anyway, so if I miss something, that's on me. But, yeah, like, that sucks. I built a really good rapport with the guys. I mean, like, even if they're not here, I love Dan, I love Bad, Pittman's been helpful, like, and I love CFan and Snowden. If you guys are listening, shout out.
That's it. Tomboy showing you all that.
Yeah. I love all those guys, and I don't really know exactly what we can do going forward. Hi, Billy, let me know. But I mean, realistically, perfect world, I want to stay with those guys. You know,
Right.
the nice thing in C League is, especially recently, we've kind of had everyone in the chat at once. So I feel like it doesn't make the team dynamic quite as crucial. But at the same time, like, I'm comfortable with those guys. I like those guys. We've helped each other to this point. We know how we raised each other, and like, I want to stay with them. So
Right.
if I can do that, help a brother out, please.
Yeah, hey, Billy said just
It
race
sounds
hard,
like
man.
we have to cut that alliance in half immediately. That alliance is now severed immediately.
No, please.
Yeah, it's severed.
That's it. It's severed. That's it. Tomboy, you're your own entity. You're your own entity now. No. It's
It's been real,
Just
C-Fan and
playing.
Snowden. See you next time.
That's it. Well, all right, guys. So that was fun. Got in there. We heard about Eagles' ups and lows and quitting and coming back, and he's not really retiring to get the watch. That's good to know. Heavy's up here. We got JD up here ready for questions, and Tomboy, who just figured out that he lost his whole damn team 20 minutes before a race. So that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, good job. And right now, guys, we're opening it up. Start loading your questions into the chat. I will ask them for you. Just put an @ symbol at who you want, all right? Is C-Friend...
Just on the record, I know nothing. I see nothing. I hear nothing.
Oh, yeah, there's no penalties up here, boys. You could just go ahead and bash. No big deal. C-Fan puts in, is C-Fan now a free agent? I hope not.
I don't believe he will be. I'm pretty sure.
It's under
that we're-
review.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, not at the moment. No. To answer Billy's already no.
Yeah, you don't race with pants on, huh, Heavy? You just
No.
don't do it.
No.
Okay, that's cool, man.
And I have to lock my door to keep my kids out because sometimes there's not even boxers on.
That's,
Rub on them. He taught me it's more aerodynamic that way.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, I guess they would get in the way, like a parachute. Tomboy, any hard feelings with Shady? Asked by War.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Know, as I said, I'm bad at holding grudges in the first place, but like after the B race, Shady was someone who reached out to me after that and like really gave me a good pep talk. So like at this point I'm looking at it like Tuesday was Tuesday, I'm not really upset about it. I mean, honestly, when he said he'd talk to me after the race, I'm like, when did we... what happened? And then, it was the whole thing of the 2 laps down versus the 1 lap down, and me going for the stage win and him having his own high stakes. So I get it. I get why he was upset.
Totally understandable, yep.
I understand it. So I hope as we get into the playoffs that like we can work past that, because I love the guy. He's a nice guy, and he's someone that I want to race well against. So Shady, if you're listening, no love lost on my side. Please love me back.
All right, so here's the big question from Miss FTR. At Eagles, do you have a new lady friend that has taken up some of your time now? Is that why you're done?
Hell fucking nah. Hell fucking nah.
Did you give it up for the the old?
Nah,
She
man.
asked the question wrong. She asked the question wrong, and she knows she did. She said
Nah,
Lady
shut the hell-
Friend, and
shut
that's
the
not where
hell
she
up.
was going with
Shut
it.
the hell. Don't. Heavy.
We love
where
you,
you're
Eaglet.
going with that shit,
We
dog.
love
I
you,
know where you're going with that,
Damn,
bro.
damn.
Nah. Seriously though, nah, fuck nah.
I never
Sad,
thought
no.
really with the F right off the rip with the F bomb right off the.
Yeah, he just dropped it repeatedly too, like he was stuck on
Man.
repeat.
He's
Just skipping.
Sounds like a rap song in here. You better cut that.
Shit.
Shit.
Oh man, have you guys ever heard him rap?
No.
I have.
Shit. Shut the
We
fuck
should play some. That should have been his intro. We should have played his.
Oh,
Oh
man.
man, we should have. We
Oh,
should have.
man.
Yeah, there would have been no
Oh, that
would've been
copyright.
good.
Macy,
Next time,
Macy
Eagles,
thinks you're
next
lying.
time.
Macy thinks you're lying. She goes, I think he's lying. Macy Holcomb, right there. She just said she
Man,
thinks
if I
you're
was lying, man, why would I lie about that?
All right, hey guys. So we're gonna ask
Rejected
one
that
question here.
bitch.
Who is your biggest rival? I'm gonna start with Eagles. Who's your biggest rival on the track?
Active or current? Because
Yeah, no,
he's gone.
anybody. Yeah,
he's
whatever.
gone. Martin's gone. No,
Oh,
seriously.
alright, that's cool.
Biggest rival on the track. I mean, probably typical. If I'm being honest, probably typical. Just because, just the way we've gone back and forth last couple weeks, between incidents or whatnot. Probably typical, just because he's fast and he's one of the couple guys that outruns me and it pisses me off.
Right? Yeah, no, he could spank that ass any week any week. So yeah, it's tough. All right, Heavy. Who's
Alright,
your
typical.
rival?
Man, I don't know. Really, a rival.
Yeah.
I don't really have any hard feelings towards anybody. There's guys out there that you race differently because you know how they race you. So I guess my main rival would be just destroying myself each week at times.
Really?
But
Hey,
as
hey,
far as,
demonic
like,
chaos.
looking for payback, as far as looking for payback, the guy that I would have went for, he's not even here anymore. He's back with going there. We're all
Alright.
good.
All right, it's fine. I mean, Dan's not here. You won't wreck him in a race. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, no, I love the Dan.
Oh,
Pittman's
the
always
Dan.
got a mouth.
Oh, geez. Here we go. All right. So, JD, who's your rival?
Well, not that I hate him, but I'm sure gonna give him a bumper when I get a chance, and that's Camaro.
Ooh, Camaro's got a receipt coming to him, boy.
Yeah, man, he's put the bumper to me most of the season this year, and it's payback time now. We're in the playoffs, so I'm looking to get that championship this season.
Stuart says me. Listen, Stuart, Lions don't worry about gnats. It's not a big deal, bud. It don't matter. It don't matter. All right, Tomboy. I asked you about your rival already. Is that shady?
No. I mean, maybe.
Oh, all right. I feel like it's one and the same, but I think you're going to come out here this week and drive with a little more oomph to you. Maybe when you're drafting with them on one of the straightaways, you might, I missed my lift point.
No, I think I'm going to go easier on Shady this week and every week going forward. But, no, I think my big two, I mean, it's not so much like rivals or enemies, but it's guys that I just want to beat week in and week out. The first one is C-Fan, just because we all kind of look at him as like an A-League guy driving in C-League. So anytime you can race with him, keep up with him, pass him, beat him, feels great. And
Right.
so far,
There you go.
when I passed him at Charlotte the other day, I had a whole moment like, oh my god, I just did that. And it's on camera.
That's there was a wreck behind you. They didn't get it on broadcast. Don't worry.
Oh, really? Don't tell me that.
I'm joking. All right, JD. How does it feel to not have a win this season? What motivates you to get it?
It's tough, and I'm not used to it, man. I don't like it. I've won a lot of races in this league, but I'm looking forward every week. I give it hell every week. Sometimes it feels like when I'm out there, I kind of lose my concentration when I'm out there, and I got to fix that. That's one thing I do got to fix it, or Camaro's bumper, one of the two.
Yeah. All right. I got you.
But,
I got you.
It's been tough. I tell you, the competition this season is there's a lot of good drivers in B League, man.
There
It's
is.
tough. This B League is a very tough league. We're looking at 20 some odd drivers almost every week,
And
except for the past two. So it's a tough league. I'm telling you, it's not
and there's a,
easy.
there's a lot of top tens coming out of like I know a lot of the guys towards the back. I'm one of them. But I mean, even I'm pulling top tens out this season. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
everybody in
yeah.
B League can go to another league and just essentially show up and be okay. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about it anymore, and that's what FTR does for you. It makes you a better driver without you knowing it.
That's
That's
it, man. That's our whole goal. You
Yeah,
nailed
yeah.
it right there. We want everybody to
Yeah.
just have fun and get better.
that's
That
it.
Just
was our
remember,
goal from the
JD.
get-go, is just to make everybody better.
Hey,
Just remember, JD. I went 2 full seasons winless. Your win's
I know.
coming. You never know how long it's gonna be. I went 2 full seasons without a win, and that's it's hard to take. It really is
I know,
because
man.
you're used to winning. I mean, I came off a championship and then didn't win for 2 years. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's coming though, JD. It's
hey,
coming.
hey, C fan or not C fan? Sorry, it's from no, it's from Lynch to Tomboy. Hey, Tomboy, you think you're ever gonna beat C fan?
Maybe.
No, 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 no. You said it with bass in your voice. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna beat his ass.
Yes.
Yes, damn
Um,
right. That's what I want to hear.
I've had a couple of close calls this season. Texas when CFAN forgot to pit, but forget that happened. I almost won that one and ran out of fuel at the end. Phoenix, if I had done like 3 less laps of saving tires, I might have caught hail caller before the end. Throw out that caution with 15 to go on Tuesday night, and I was racing with CFAN 7 seconds up on everyone else. So
Wow.
it's going to be iffy just because it's been huge competition between CFAN, hail caller, and then, everyone else is just getting so much better. Shady's been competitive week in and week out. Sky Pilot's getting better. Panda won a race at Atlanta a couple weeks ago. So it's been heavy competition. So
Well, was that
we'll see.
was
I
that the
want
one
to.
where everybody wrecked on the last lap and got real mad at each other?
That was one where everyone wrecked for the last 38 laps, but let's not talk about that.
I think you know what Billy said it right. I think JD will win 2 or 3 in the playoffs. He's driving pissed off now. So, and you made the playoffs, so you don't have to be conservative anymore. Now you got to stack wins. So, I think that'll work
Yeah,
out for
sure.
you, JD. I really do. Also, War says you're one of the hardest workers, so that's cool. Everybody's slobbing you up tonight. That's pretty good.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I see we're pretty deep in the show, guys. Any last questions for these guys, or are we going to cut it loose? Let's see. Anything? I'll cut into that, but right now I do want to say to everybody out there listening, FTR, we are a big family. I know Billy and Miss FTR, they totally appreciate you guys. Every week showing up, practicing, getting it going, and you guys really, you help make this league what it is. So on behalf of the drivers, I would like to say, Billy, thank you. Miss FTR, thank you for putting in your time. And
Absolutely.
I'm sure everybody else, same sentiment. We all appreciate it. And to you 4 guys, thank you very much for sticking up here and, getting out of your comfort zone. There's no seatbelts up here. So does Heavy still have damage from the crash? What? When he crashed in Chicago and Misfits a few years ago? Huh.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm pretty sure I have 2 left feet now. They ain't never fixed them right.
Oh, man. Well, hey, Miss FTR, if you guys stack questions, that'll be great. Hey, thank you, Inteltown. And you did pick the right guy this week. You said Heavy was going to be up here, and I had to play it off like he wasn't. But on behalf of these guys, Big Rig 634 Racing, thank you guys very much for sticking here and hanging out with us tonight. We'll see y'all again next week, 9 o'clock, all right? Get your questions ready, and I'll stack the poster on Sunday. See you guys later.